Well guys, welcome back. I am at my camp and I was going to go to the chessboard, but first I'm going to continue leveling here. This is such a great place to... It's such a great camp, actually. That's what I want to say. Great camp, all con blue to me. And I have to work up my skills because I just leveled up. So probably it'd be best if I sit and rest for a bit. So as soon as I rest up, we'll take on this camp of dwarfs, dwarf bandits. Okay, so I'm not ready to fight yet. Well, I just want to talk about the camp. So I'm in Butcher Block Mountains, and this is a camp of dwarf bandits. They all con blue to me, at least they did last time I checked. And there's no quest associated with this. You get tongues from them, but I don't think all the quest was completed, so it's just going to be regular loot. And this is really just for experience, and hopefully they drop... I can't remember how much loot they're going to drop, but it's just your rusty standard junk and some coins. So let's go ahead and pull one of them. I know I'm not really ready to get a good fight yet, but I just gained a level and I was fighting these last level without any issues at all. Wow, come on. What's going on? See how that arrow just flies right at his face and doesn't do anything? There we go. So these are really weird with aggroing. It says that they're threatening to me, but I have to get sometimes right up in their face and they still don't attack me. So we start out with 360 AC. I just got these two banded pieces of armor from Dwarf. Created those for me. He said he's got some other pieces of armor for me. No hurry on picking those up. Just whenever it's convenient for him. So rusty dagger and 1 gold. 1 gold's not bad. I'm going to come over on this side. It's really nice and easy to pull them as singles. So we're going to sit here for a few... I don't know, give me about a minute and I'll be ready to fight them. Alright, tired of waiting already. So I was talking, well, someone in my comments, Nicholas, mentioned that when I get to level 19, I should go to South Karanas and fight Avioks. And then there's a higher level Aviok you can kill, or a named that you can get a lionhide backpack from in that area. So yeah, that's an option as soon as I get to level 19. I'm 13 currently. Still working on Bash. When I go back to town, I have to remember to train dual wield, even though I'm not using it right now. Yeah, so we're not picking up the tongues. Real easy to do. I'm gonna put on a bandage, slap that on, and I'll see you guys in a second. I just have to bandage up, get ready. So while we're resting, I also read a comment by Real Card. He's telling me that in Steamfont Mountains, there's some camps level 10 to 11 that drop an axe. It's Minotaur slavers. That'd still be a good place to fight, 10 to 11, because I'm only 13. But I still have to check out the chessboard area. And then he's telling me that, yeah, some players use the spot until level 20. Minotaurs are single pools. That sounds pretty good. I'll think about going there if nothing else works out. That'll be like on my to-do list. So thanks for the suggestion, Rio Card. Let's go ahead and do this one pool. I just have to be careful. I don't want to accidentally pull 2 at once. There we go. Yeah, this is a really chill camp, I think. Turn that volume down. Oh no, she's running towards the other guy. I'll pick up rusty weapons. The vendor is not too far away. And what the heck, I think I'll just pull this one so I can go AFK and to rest up. All right, perfect. Skills are going up. Getting stronger every second. AC is now 363. I'm really focused on AC for this iteration of my warrior. Nice critical hit, 45 damage. So some people enjoyed the Necromancer play. I uploaded a mage. I've got another mage video to upload. I'm just saving those for whenever I don't have a warrior video. So they're like my backups. And I make those whenever, you know, I'm just not feeling like I want to play warrior at the time. Throw on some bandages again. I had a great day at work. It was only a half day, so I got home at 1 o'clock. That's why I've got so much energy to play EQ right now. Tomorrow's a full day, so I'll come home dragging and I probably won't be feeling it. So that's why I have those backup videos. But this is a really relaxing camp. I could probably do this even if I come home tired. Coming close on one yellow bubble already. So good. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK here and I'll see you guys in a bit when I'm ready to fight some more. Alright, I'm seeing Barma Dunfire. I don't know if that's a different one, but I'm gonna fight her before the rest of them come. What's up with these arrows? They're not seeming to land. What is up? Let's try one more. It's like bouncing off her nose. Oh, now you come. Let's pull her away. I don't get this. It's a little glitchy, I guess. But these are really fun to fight. Really glad I found this camp too. I'm gonna run across to get this other guy. Super easy. I wish I'd have known about this when I was on my my ranger, my wood elf ranger, because I was struggling to fight things out here. I was under geared, but I'm sure even with my under geared wood elf ranger, I could have handled this camp instead of running over to high pass hold and getting whacked by a bunch of gnolls. Gundle. So there's another dwarf bandit camp I know. I might go check that one out. I think when you kill one of them, a lesser spirit spawns in its place, and it's part of a shaman epic quest. Just a little component of that big quest. Maybe I'll check that out later. Man, this is great XP though. So it's Monday today. Easter weekend is over, unfortunately. I had a great time. I didn't really do anything. Stayed home, but that's all I wanted to do is just stay home. Ate some Reese's cups. These Reese's bunnies that are like wrapped in foil, those are really good. And I made some macaroni, had pizza, played a lot of EQ. Actually, I played so much EQ that I kind of got burned out over the weekend. Studied a little bit, not much. Watched Over the Hedge at least twice. It's a good movie. And then I watched Land Before Time. That's on Netflix right now. It's a fairly good movie. It's just like a little nostalgia for me. And then today, what am I going to do? I really need to start studying, but I'm looking at Netflix for what's on their library.
I'm great. I'm incredible.
Oops. Damn. Try to stop that. Okay, guys, I'll see you when the spawn pops again. Okay, I'm back. It looks like everything popped. Our health is sufficient. Need to save those arrows. I don't know, maybe I have plenty. See, 2 stacks, 3 stacks. So we're okay. I love these critical hits. So far it seems like I'm only doing 45. I'll pick that up. Nice, he aggroed me. So these could be rogue class too, so you gotta be careful about backstabs. I'm curious if they're gonna be green when I'm level 14. So, yeah, let's just go fight out the rest of them. I don't even care if they double team me. So AC is now 370. I think it'll go up 1 more point. Defense will. And then be maxed out for level 13. Feels wrong killing dwarfs. But I'm getting good faction for it. But look at this Hangman's news. That's grim. Lets you know these guys are bad. Just seeing this makes me think of when I was a kid. We lived in Utah and it was close to the River Jordan. I think that's the name of it. It was a small river. And sometimes people would ride horses along it. I remember watching a lot of Westerns as a kid. I was really young. I mean, super young. But I watched some Westerns, black and white Westerns, and seeing those people on horses riding along the river made me real scared because I thought they were like outlaws. So I thought of that when I saw these dwarf bandits. And I thought they would come and just, you know, shoot up the house or something. Anyways, I'm just going to rest here and I'll see you guys soon. When they pop, I'll do one more round and then I'll probably do some grinding off of the recording. So I'm still here fighting. This is an amazing camp, so I'm already half of a level. And I'm just casually playing right now. No danger here. Perhaps it's a little too easy of a camp. I mean, if you're looking for some excitement, this is just as chill as you can get. So I was talking to some people, maybe getting a file to help with the lighting. So we'll see about doing that on the next videos. It'll help when I play human at least. But Butcher Block is a zone. I feel like the lighting is perfect in Butcher Block. Never gets too dark. Never have a vision problem. But some zones like Kinos Hills as a human can get pretty dark. Hallis is the worst for me. It's just like pitch black. So, I mean, I'm guessing 45 minutes of this and I'll be level 14. And in between fighting, I'm, working around my house, watching videos, texting, doing all kinds of stuff. So this is so nice. So I definitely need to go check out some other areas of the zone soon, though. And considering going to Lesser Fate Arc and trying the Minotaur camp that someone mentioned to me. Something else I've never done before. Last time I went to Lesser Fate Arc, there was a brownie that ran super quickly and he was just running back and forth and he just destroyed me. So ever since that experience, I've been avoiding Lesser Fate Arc. But my plans were to, once I get higher level, jump on the boat to Freeport. But we need to go to Unrest first. I'm going to go to Unrest at least once, and I'm going to try to level out in the yard. I'll do as much in Unrest I can do as a solo player, not in a group. But I also want to go back to Crushbone. So when I get to level 14, I'll go take a trip to Crushbone again. See if we can get further deeper in fighting Legionnaires. So that's my plan. Okay, so I was just reading up on the chessboard, and I'm reading from the P1999 wiki. So it's talking about the chessboard here. They say, but instead there are a large number of creatures that exist in camps that are dangerous and will group up and crush you. And it is easy to feel like you can take on a camp only to realize too late there was a goblin shaman hiding in a tent, or that the other undead pawn was a little too close to the chessboard. Okay, so that's the first reference to the chessboard. It says the most of the danger here is represented in a dangerous area in camps. By far the most dangerous is the chessboard, a very disturbing area that can easily be your grave unless you are extremely careful. The area seems quiet enough, but attacking one of these very powerful undead when it is too close to another can quickly spell your demise. Most of the other dangers, so they're talking about other stuff now, okay. And then I just did a Control F, and then the other reference to the chessboard is an undead king, a level 15 skeleton magician who drops warbone chips, and it says it can cast damage shield up to 28 damage on self. So I don't think I want to mess around with the level 15 undead mage. Not until I'm like level 17, I would say. So we'll go to the chessboard and just check it out. I don't know if I'm going to stay there and fight. I might not even be the appropriate level for it, but I thought I would at least check it out. And then we'll take a trip back to Crushbone and see how I do there. So I'm going to get real close to leveling on this level. And then before we hit level 14, I'll go to the chessboard. And then we'll go to Crushbone and level there in Crushbone. That's my plan right now. So this is going to be my last pull of this camp. I just want to say last things about this camp before I leave. They're spread out far enough that you can do single pulls here. They're non-spellcasters, and while the loot sucks, I think this is a very safe and easy place to solo XP. Very easy to get single pulls, very safe. And after, like, you have to go downtime, this is a very safe area. It's just like you're in a corner And nothing roams around here that's dangerous, so just sit on the side of the mountain. Really cool camp. So we'll finish this camp close to level 14. And I'm gonna run to the vendor, sell the rusty junk that I picked up off these guys. And then we'll make a trip over to Greater Fay, stopping at the chessboard on the way. I probably should have at least checked, calculated how much you can make here per hour as far as platinum. It's honestly not the best loot camp at all. That's probably why no one's come around. I've not seen a single player run up here. But this is like one of my favorite type of camps. Definitely ranks up there top 10. This would be a great place for like a lower group to even hunt here. I guess maybe like a lower group of level 7s and 8s could probably handle this. But the loot stinks. So we're already in the last bubble, and it's so quick and easy here. Crushbone, that's where I'm going next. That's a challenge. Crushbone is challenging, and it's also, I would say, pretty exciting. You have to be on your toes in Crushbone. Just feels wrong fighting dwarves. I guess I would be just as evil as they are because I'm out here hunting them just because they're bad, and here I am taking their money and killing them. So technically, am I a bandit? Yes. So the vendor is really close. You just come around this corner here. I think it's just to the left. There's the road. To the right, it takes you back to Caladim. To the left, it takes you to Greater Fay. So it looks like we'll have to do about 6 or 7 kills in Crushbone to level. Probably have to be Legionnaires. Kind of tempted to get really close to leveling before I leave here. But let me sell and I'll see you in a second. So on the way to the chessboard, I'm going to fight these basilisk, and if I can get that drake, there's an emerald drake up there that calmed. Oh darn it. Check this out. I'm just going to spin and spin and spin and spin. It's a long stun. Wow, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, resisted that one. You've taken 14 points of damage. That was a green guy, and he's doing all this damage to me. Come on. I think these are undercons. I mean, econs, it says upper hand. Darn it, come on. That was not fun. So I need to do bandages already. There's a drake, but I don't know if I should fight it now. Give me a second. Okay, so now I'm running to try to find that drake, but this is the way to the chessboard, I think. Just read a comment from somebody just now who asked that I stay on the mage because I have a mage upload and I have a necro upload. My goal was only just to compare the two classes and see which one fit more my style. And he was saying that he really hopes I stay on the mage because so many people play Necro already. Alright, so we're going to try to fight this thing. I know it's blue and I should have enough life for it. Just get an arrow on his back. Come on. There we go. So, point taken. I'll think about that. I have another mage video that I've already completed. It's a really long upload. It's an hour and 15 minutes where I go from level 5 to level 8. So the way I make that big level gap in a short amount of time is turning in a lot of null fangs. So I have that video to upload. I'm going to upload it on some day where I don't have a warrior video. And yeah, I was actually considering playing Necro or Mage again last night. And I didn't play either. I actually played on a Shadow Knight class that I had. Level 24 Shadow Knight, and I was in East Commons fighting Crag Spiders. This is a character that you guys have never seen before. Okay, look at this, the chessboard. Wow. So, nice, blue. Nice, blue. So that's a dwarf that's friendly. Huh, check this out. I mean, should I get level 14 here? So there's the Undead King, Khan's yellow. So I can do single pulls here. This is actually really cool looking. So before I even try, I need to start binding myself. So we need about 5 or 6 kills to finish off this level. Maybe even just 4 to 5. So before I do any fighting, I'm going to med up, rest and get hit points, and then I'll see you guys whenever I get my first pull. I want to be at least 70% health. Alright, I think I'm ready to try this. At least one pull, that's what I'm hoping. Can I get just one? This far guy over here seems to be an undead pawn. Huh, there's a bishop. So let's try this one first. I'm gonna pull him, yeah, and just go back a little further. Man, this is really too far. Ah, here he comes. Undead pawn. Humongous skeleton. So we do. So I'm starting out at 67%. Oh yeah, we're doing good. And half a yellow bubble to level. There's a crit hit for 40 damage. No one's come by this entire time, so this is nice. I like a nice, quiet, peaceful area to hunt. I don't even come up above his knees. So I'd be classified as an ankle biter. Awesome. So no gold, but you do get bone chips. Okay. I think I don't even need to rest. I'm going to get this other pawn. I shouldn't pull the other guys. If I do, he's blue. I hope I can get single pulls here. If I do, I'm just going to fight these two pawns until I level. Good, just one. We'll pull him back right here. So I like these because they're not going to run when they're low life. So he's doing a little damage to me, as opposed to the other one. I could technically level here for a couple levels because the undead king is yellow right now. Yeah, this is a tough fight. Let's check our XP bar. I'm gonna see how much we get. Oh yeah, it moved. Moved really well. So, Warbone chips, what are those for? I'm gonna check this vendor. I'm gonna check this NPC to see if they're a vendor. It'd be nice if they're a vendor. Cygnus Boran. So the bishops are a little too close to that undead king for me to want to try it. Let me level first and then I'll try to pull these bishops to the side. My assumption, even though they con blue, that a bishop would be stronger than a pawn. And this is a really cool designed area. This is neat. So we'll sit here. And I'll see you guys when the pawns pop. Alright, I finally have a pop here. And what the hell? It's a bishop with a pet. That's kind of scary. My life is really filled up. I don't know, what class is this? Holy cow. Maybe I'll wait for the other one to spawn. I'm so close to leveling, I think I'd be easier to fight here if I was level 14. That guy just makes me nervous. So they got pets. I didn't notice that. Yikes, the pet's blue to me. Hopefully this next one that spawns is a pawn. If it's not a pawn, I'm gonna run back to the dwarf bandits, level up there, and then come back and fight these bishops, because I don't want to fight a bishop with a pet right now. I think we're really close to the zone line in case I had to run, but I don't know. I just don't have any experience fighting these, and I'm gonna have to look them up on the website. What class are they, you know? So I'm gonna wait for this other one to pop. It should be popping any minute now. Okay, so I was reading the website. They're level 10 necromancers. Is that the one I pulled last time? Yeah, I think it was. See if I can pull this as a single. Yeah, perfect. So I'll give it a try. It's a level 10 necromancer. I'd be feeling better if I was level 14, but I'll give it a go at level 13. I'm so close to leveling. So I'll try to fight his pet first. I know if you kill the master, the pet will just disappear. But I want to have full life again. So that's what I'll do. Okay, yeah, should be. So bone chips. So if I kill the pet first, I'll probably get experience for that, and then I can kill the master after that. But we are now at 80% life, so I want to be at least near 100% before I try this bishop. So I'll sit here for a bit now. And then we're so close to dinging. All right, let's do this. I'm close enough to 100% life. I'll go for the bishop first. I'm going to ignore his pet. Let's get right about here. Things go bad, I mean, I guess I can try to run. Holy cow. So here comes a disease. Come on, get over here. So the reason I decided to fight him, I checked out Gundle, the bandit I was fighting just a little while ago. He's like level 9 to 11, so if this is level 10, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so I'm kicking his butt, really. Yeah, kicking his butt, no problem. He's life tapping me. This is awesome. Look how big he is, like crazy, and his like pets half his size, not even. So this is cool. Very cool camp. So the pet stays. Cool. Okay. I'll get experience for the pet as well. I thought the pet would disappear. I seem to recall killing a necromancer before, and then when you kill him, his pet just goes away too. In Kino's Hills, maybe that was Varun. So next time I can target the pet first. Oh, he disappeared, no loot. There we go. No loot at all. But that was cool. So I'm going to stay here a little longer. Continue fighting, actually. At least get some skill points in here. And then I'll decide whether I want to stay here and fight for a bit, or whether I should go to Crushbone. But this is actually a cooler camp than I expected. I can't remember exactly who suggested it in my comments, but you know, thanks for the suggestion. I probably would have just bypassed this altogether and not known about it, but I'm glad I came here. Okay, so Disease Cloud is still, I mean, it's been here for a while. There it goes, just fading. Undead Pawn is the newest pop. We can handle that without any problem at all. Wasting a lot of arrows on these guys, but I don't want to get too close. And this should give us some skill increases for level 14. Everything is still blue, so we could gain 2 levels here probably if I wanted to stay. Starting out with 373 AC. We should get about 13 points total. Darn it, my air conditioner just turned on and I'm freezing. The vents pointed right at me. Ain't no thing. Cool, crack staff, some bone chips. So the king is now still yellow. So he's 1 level above me. He's level 15. So let's see. He said it looks like quite a gamble. I'm gonna scroll all the way up to where he was yellow at level 13 and see what it says. So it still said quite a gamble when he was level 13. And at level 14 when he's yellow, it still says quite a gamble. So the message didn't change. So there's no way you can tell if a yellow is 1 or 2 levels above you. Just to be cautious. All right, so I think I'm gonna go and finish this in Crushbone. yeah, I'm gonna go finish this level. Well, I'm gonna head to Crushbone because that's where I want to do my next episode. We're gonna start my next episode in Crushbone, and then when I get to Crushbone, I'm going to camp out. Elder Crag is all dark green to me. Let's kill him. I've never killed an Elder Crag, I think. So he's like an eagle with a six-pack. He must work out. Oh, look at that. And he's like a bodybuilder. Those are the silliest looking things. Okay, and we don't want to mess with those. There's a shaman that's blue. Huh, we'll do that. The whelp and the goblin shouldn't mess with me, but the shaman, let's get on the other side, make sure there's nothing else hiding back there. I don't like goblin shaman, so let's take it out. Yeah, there's nothing else back here. Let's get the whelp first. Come back here. Oh, crap. That was dumb. So I don't have a lot of life to start this fight. And he's already doing sicken on me. So he's a shaman. Yeah, it says shaman right in the name, of course. I was going to say, I recognize that spell. Sicken. That's one I use. Oh yeah, we're kicking his butt. I interrupted him. Nice. Of course he'll get off his second heal. But he's not doing much damage in the meantime. Get dead. Critical hit. There we go. So we have an iron ration off the whelp. And then 1 gold off of that. Anything else in this camp? Nothing. So I'm going to run by the vendor and unload. Let's see how much those Warbone chips go for. How long is sicken going to last? Just doing a little bit of life drain, just a tiny bit. Shouldn't last too long. It's convenient having this vendor out here. I like how they did that. So, Warbone chips, 2 gold, 3 silver. That's not bad. I don't know that it's used for anything, so I'm just gonna drop it off on the vendor. Cracked staff, always nice. Iron ration. I just hold on to that. All right, let's head over to Crushbone. See you guys when I get into Greater Fey. Okay, just arriving in Crushbone area. Wow, they're still attacking me? That's a good sign because that means I'm going to get experience off these guys, and they're only centurions. Your people out in my hallway. So I did get the experience message. He must be around level 9 or 8. Didn't even con them. Guess I'll loot those. I don't want to loot too much. 6R. He doesn't look very well equipped right now. Trying to, like, he's a level 13 shaman, okay. So I'm gonna take a look around. I don't plan on fighting anything at the moment, so I might just camp over here in this corner once I clear a path where I can sit down uninterrupted. But let's take a look around and see who's here first. Wow, 12 players. Let's check out the trainer on the hill. I think it was yellow to me last time I was here. Yellow. Keep saying yellow. Yellow. Jeez. Sneak around the tippy top. No orc trainer. Okay. Someone must have killed it. In that case, let's see. This one will fight me. Let's pull him over here just a little bit away. I'll clear the top and then I'll wait for the trainer to spawn. If the trainer's blue or white, even white, I'll fight it. This is the first time I've come up here and not seen anybody, so let's make our move. Someone's obviously been up here and they see if any of these fight me. Because I gotta clear them if they do. Let's check these ones out now. Any of you guys want to fight? Nope. Okay. Yeah, this one wants to fight. I guess you've been here hiding. I guess he's been up here hiding, so I'll leave. He must have been just like using the hide skill, AFK or whatever. All right, let's go check the area with the Legionnaires before I log out. See where we stand. I saw Tum Tums in here earlier in a group. He might have been in the group too. So we have Gamed. I saw him on another character. His name was Game P instead of Game D. He was in Blackborough. Recognize the name. All right, where do we go? Oh shoot. This way. Yep, this area's been cleared as well. So I'm gonna camp here, my old spot, right on the edge. And then I'm gonna end this episode right here. So guys, thanks for watching. We got to level 14, check out the chessboard. I leveled over on the bandits and butcher block. Really good camp. I suggest going there if you've never done it. And yeah, that's it. And then I'll try to upload another warrior episode soon, and we'll try to see if the file that I just received for improving the light will make a difference. So, yep, bye.